Major. Selena's open. If they want to use Kagra's open as well. Claude, of course, going to be picked up because Team PH did ban out that carry. So I guess it's one of their mind games. You know, secure Granger in the first rotation and limit the marksman pool for Vietnam. Valier apparently is open, so most likely this will be a support Valier.
Yeah, a support Valier is just roaming around the map. But
Okay, alright.
that will be a very interesting pick there, rather. But they're now hovering over the Akai. And I guess, yes, they lack crowd control because, well, the only crowd control that they have is just the wild charge and also a little bit of a help from the Guardian's barrier. So I think one more CC is really good for Vietnam. But for the Philippines, you mentioned earlier, Cho is a very good pick here as well.
Really?
Since they need an offlane hero. They need someone who can assist the Baksha once he reach the back line. So it's either the Leomord or the Cho, but I guess it's better if they will pick a Cho right there.
Honestly, yeah. But if they want to pick Leomord, if they think it works, then okay. I mean, that's just as casters, right? They were not the ones playing, so... Alright, Cho it is. So
Cho.
these are the lineup for Team Vietnam and Team Philippines. Guys, do not forget to share the live stream. This is it. Whoever will win this series will pretty much secure a bronze medal. But of course, why go for bronze when you can aim for that gold medal?
And again, that juicy gold medal right there. And again, you also have the opportunity to be crowned as the first gold medalist for the esports category here at the Southeast Asian Games. So it's a lot of factors at stake right here for just this one series. And ladies and gentlemen, in a few, we will be going into the land of dawn for us to see the action between Philippines and also Vietnam.
Yes. Right. So also, if you guys are wondering why the names in game are different, that's because in our traditional sports, our players tend to use their real surname. So for every single team, not just here in Mobile Legends, they use their surname. So here we are jumping straight into game one. Who do you think will win? Team Vietnam or Team Philippines?
Well, going into the draft, I completely, I'm more of a team fight oriented draft here. I love playing Kufra, I love playing Cho, so I'll go with Team Philippines right now.
Non-biased?
No bias at all. No bias at all. Completely no bias. But I guess it is easier to pull off. They just need to get their level 4 as early as possible. And right now, as we can see, Team Philippines, they're already trying to steal the blue buff away from Vietnam, which is really necessary because as long as you prevent this Harith from taking the blue buff, his power spikes will slowly delay.
That is true. Also, I believe that the Baksha is a good pick because Bataanon can visit and revisit time and time again the lane whichever Claude is firing, but looks like Masha receiving a handful of damage there 2 times on her life bars, but she is forced to go back. Space created for the Granger. You're able to use Rhapsody to clear out the mini wave there on the top lane. Bataanon just doing his thing. Nothing different, just roaming and rolling. They see me rolling, they hating.
See me rolling. But right now, as you can see, Team Vietnam, he was just trying to be controlling, not giving any opportunity for Vietnam. However, Zamforce now committed. Bataanon needs to run away from this one, but he's taking a lot of damage though. And also Bataanon, he might be able to run away. No, first blood will be going to the hands of Team Vietnam.
Goodness me, looks like the red side needs to get a revenge kill immediately, but here at the bot lane, right on cue, Nepomuceno said, you killed our Baksha, we are gonna kill someone from your side as well. So they were able to even things out. I believe they need to take a step back because for fast-paced game, you don't want to be up against a Harith and a Masha.
That's true, and it's really difficult once this Harith were able to get his core items as soon as possible. However, here a little bit of skirmishes happening into the turtle lane. Bataanon moving forward here, and also a nice steal from Arcangel.
Look at Dallas of the Dragon be committed onto that one, and he got deleted in the map. Nice gorgeous barrier coming in. Arcangel used that flicker to dive in and was able to take out that Harith. Harriet. More kills coming in over to the side of Team Philippines. That was a 2 for non-trade, if I'm not mistaken.
That was really intense. And also Arcangel stealing that turtle buff away from Team Vietnam, and that really caught them off guard, and that gave them an opportunity to take down one kill on the hands of Arcangel. And also we need to take into consideration that the emblem of Arcangel is a bounty hunter.
Yes.
So, well, to cut it short, that's 80 additional gold per kill.
Look at them able to zone out that Harriet. No buffs for you,
No
sir.
buffs for you.
Goodness me, this Harriet is gonna have a difficult time. But looks like I like how Philippines doesn't usually go with team fights, even though there is an opening. Nice ultimate from Lightness coming in from Nepomuceno right here. He even used that like sticker.
Yep, and also that sticker, well, we've talked about it earlier, one of the best ways to psych out your enemy. However, Wave the Dragon here, and nice flicker out from Muyan, but he will be caught out by that Rhapsody, or maybe the Death Sonata from Arcangel, and they might be able to secure this tier 1 turret in the middle lane.
Look at that knocked off airborne. Listen, Bataan receiving a lot of damage. Nice ultimate coming in over from the Scoofia. Vietnam forced to go back. They can try and reinitiate, but that revitalize that Team PH used, it's pretty much a sign for them to not jump in, because sustain is real for the red side. What Vietnam could do though is try to catch Lunox. I'd say Granger, but the thing is he always has a tank to accompany him.
That's true, and also have the Rondo to get that escape. Well, actually, it's a really very difficult task for Vietnam, since the Order of Brilliance is also able, or Nepomuceno can use his Order of Brilliance to run away, and also the Rondo from Arcangel. So I think they need to do is to at least get one person or at least two person into that Hurricane Dance to lock them out.
Look at the damage output from this Lunox. Between Lunox and Harriet, on a regular day, who would you choose? Oop! Castro Mayor jumped in, but he did not use his ultimate. Most likely, he just wanted to zone out the members from Team Vietnam right here. Team PH able to secure the bot lane turret, and look at that nice blazing duet. But the Death Sonata coming in from Arcangel is just way too much. Bataanon, he is still in the middle of everything. Again, this guy does not mind receiving damage. Granger got taken out by Masha, though that was a bit of an overstay from Arcangel right here. But now Bataanon, he is now the one in a tight spot, and he used his first skill to be able to get away. I don't think you should go back, sir.
Oh my, the damage again from the shield unity, just giving him, well, he bought a lot of time. That's a very good factor here for Bataanon. Okay, he forced another hero respond here in the bottom lane, and that gave them a lot of space, especially for Nepomuceno, to steal this blue buff away from Team Vietnam again. And for Team Vietnam, they really need to protect their blue buff, because yes, the Harriet is still there, but without the blue buff, it's really difficult for you to dish out and also spam out your skills, especially for the chrono dashes.
Vietnam needs to try to, stretch this game, because they have a Claude, and when it comes to range, yes, Granger has the advantage, but they just need one good wild charge, one good Hurricane Dance, and they can turn the tides to their favor.
Indeed, but right now, Philippines trying to sandwich Vietnam inside the tier 2 turret. Oh, nice dodge here from Pham, but will it be enough though? Nepomuceno and also Bataanon is just holding his ground. Plus Arcangel with that Sonata, plus the Rhapsody. Dean trying to do his best to run away, but he's still dishing out damage here into the back lines. Arcangel and all Castomayor. Castomayor will be able to secure that kill into the Harriet.
What is this Baksha doing?
He was just standing, just like what happened yesterday.
Bataanon, come on, man! But anyway, so far, 6 minutes in. Make that almost 7 minutes. Kill advantage on the side of the red team. Turret takedowns onto red side as well. Vietnam not even able to take out a single turret yet. Nice Guardian's barrier from that Grok.
Wow.
Don't overstay here, man.
Yeah. Oh, right now though, Bataanon saw Pham, but Pham, he just understood that, yeah, okay, there's really no way that I can at least reposition this Baksha and kill him down. So I think the game plan Philippines right here is to just capitalize on their advantage, be ahead and stay ahead. control the blue buff, at least preventing those Vietnam to take any kind of objective at all, and another turtle buff being taken out by this Lunox.
I actually like how Castromayor is making sure that no one is within the turtle's area, so the red team will be able to secure that objective. Bro, that damage onto that Harry that hurts a lot. That is that Sonata coming in from this Granger. Look at those two tanks. My goodness, these two.
Wow, they're really confident. Confident right here for this match, and I think that really gave them an edge against their enemies right now, and they're trying to choke Vietnam inside their base, not giving any kind of opportunity for them to farm their jungle area, and they will take it themselves.
I just realized I mentioned that this will be a battle of the mages, right? The level gap from Harris to Lunox is, if I'm not mistaken, that was 3 or 4 levels.
Yeah.
Advantage going over to Lunox. Like, man, the invades is always on point. That's Sonata gonna be committed to right here at the outer skirts of Team Vietnam's base. Looks like this Akai got knocked off airborne, but he was able to get away by using the Hurricane Dance. One important ultimate down from Vietnam.
And how can they repel Philippines here into the top lane? 3 members, but at least that's a 3-4-4 matchup here into the top lane. However, the Cho is still trying to farm up for his next items so he can get that rat potential or that split potential on the side of Philippines.
Man, look at that. They're not even giving Vietnam any breathing space, but while they're pressuring the base, this Villa is just split pushing at the top side of their side. But Alan, of course, just doing his thing, just making sure that he'll be able to get as much vision as he can.
Yep, and the next objective will respawn within the next 6 seconds. And Vietnam, they need to contest this, because if the Lord started to march into the middle lane, it is a really difficult task for Vietnam to repel this, since Vela is also, he does have his own blue buff for himself, so that's a lot of penetration here, armor penetration for this Cho. So I guess, they really need to contest this. But as you can see, looking at the positioning, Villa and also this Baksha is just, no, there's really no way that you can run away or at least go outside your base and contest this Lord.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. They're literally just 3 people against 5, and Vietnam cannot even get away from the iron fist that these 3 has. So, space created for Arcangel and that Castromayor. So, the first level Lord gonna go over to Team PH. It's still pretty squishy. I believe that Vietnam can still take this down easily.
That's true. And, I think one of the good things for the Lord one is you can do those, at least able to separate them inside the base. And I think they can take the opportunity. Oh, the damage!
That was 1 bullet!
Oh, wow! That imagine if those 3 bullets from the Death Sonata connects. Oh, here come. Oh, nice control there.
Wow. I'm so sorry. We keep on mentioning Team Philippines, but the place is just... I can't. I'm so sorry. But anyway, Mataano is still trying to initiate something there, but Arcangel just using his Rhapsody to zone out the opponent's Lord, marching in here at the mid lane. Look at the damage out what Villa can actually do. Nice Guardian's Barrier, and Castromayor jumped in, immediately goes to bouncing bomb mode. Mataano jumps in as well. Castromayor receiving a lot of damage. Will he get taken out? It looks like the answer is no. Nice Death Sonata from a safe place coming in from this Granger, but the sustain from Team PH is real. What can Vietnam do? They need to catch someone off guard. Why is Mataano still just standing there?
Wow, he's really just standing literally. And I think Philippines, almost half on the main base. Can they do it right now? Can they end it right now? And they will. Philippines will take the first game on this best of 3 knockdown series.
Man, just